rare night alone. I'd bought a new dress, scheduled a haircut. At 5:30 Jackson called. Client emergency. The Henderson audit is a disaster. I can't get away. My disappointment curdled into something darker when I called his office 10 minutes later, only to have his assistant tell me he'd left at 4. His location app showed him at work, but when I drove past his office building at 7 p.m. his car wasn't there. I circled the parking lot twice to be sure. That night I put Emma to bed and then did something I'd never imagined doing. I searched his car. Nothing unusual in the glove compartment or center console. But wedged under the passenger seat was a receipt from Jackson's Bar and Grill, time-stamped 5:45 p.m. 2 drinks. The same night he was supposedly stuck at work. When he came home at 10:30 I pretended to be asleep. He didn't try to wake me. The next morning, Anna arrived to find me red-eyed from a sleepless night. She worked quietly, her expression softer than usual, almost sympathetic. Did she know something I didn't? Then came today, laundry day. The basket of Jackson's work shirts. The routine task of checking pockets before washing. And there it was, the lipstick stain that couldn't be explained away by any business meeting. The exact shade I'd seen on Anna's lips yesterday as she polished our silverware, humming softly to herself. Now sitting on the cold laundry room floor, I held the evidence of betrayal between trembling fingers. The home I'd built, the life I'd chosen, the family I cherished. It was all balanced on the edge of a knife. And I had to decide whether to grasp the blade or let everything fall. I waited 3 hours with that shirt laid out on the kitchen table, the crimson smudge facing upward like an accusation. Emma napped peacefully upstairs, unaware that her mother was rehearsing confrontation scenarios in her mind. When Jackson's key turned in the lock at 6:15, my hands were steady, but my heart hammered against my ribs. "Hey Lil," he called out, his voice carrying that forced cheerfulness I'd come to recognize. "Something smells good." The lasagna I'd prepared earlier sat forgotten in the oven. I remained silent as his footsteps approached the kitchen. He appeared in the doorway, loosening his tie, his smile faltering when he saw my expression. "What's wrong?" His eyes followed mine to the shirt on the table. Something flickered across his face, panic quickly masked with confusion. "I was doing laundry," I said, my voice surprisingly calm. "Found something interesting." Jackson stepped closer, examining the lipstick stain with exaggerated surprise. "Huh. That's weird." "Is it?" I leaned forward. "Because it looks exactly like the shade Anna wears." The transformation was immediate, concern morphing to defensive anger. "Are you serious right now? You think I'm involved with our housekeeper?" His indignation was almost convincing. "Almost. I'm not accusing, Jackson. I'm asking." He ran a hand through his hair, his nervous tell since college. "This is ridiculous. Anna bumped into me last Tuesday when we were both in the hallway. She was carrying a stack of your sweaters and I grabbed her arm to steady her. That's probably when it happened."